Are you online looking for a new home in a new community in the award-winning Topsail School District? In this video, we're going to discuss the 4 new communities that you absolutely can't miss. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jake Wire.
And I'm Lexi Wire.
We're with the Wire Group, and in this video, we're going to talk about the top 4 new communities in the Topsail School District that you absolutely do not want to miss. Now, if you like the video, go ahead and give us that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. It'll notify you every single time we upload a video just like this. Also, check out our channel. We have over 100 videos, and all we discuss on the channel is Wilmington and the surrounding communities.
Absolutely, and we are taking on new clients right now, so feel free to call, text, or email us anytime. We'd absolutely love to hear from you.
So with that, let's just go ahead and jump right into our list. So number 1 on our list, I think, is really why we made this a video for $750,000 and below, is because of Salters Haven.
Salters Haven is amazing.
It's absolutely beautiful. Now, you're gonna pay a little bit more for this community than the other ones on our list, so you're gonna get slightly smaller square footage for the same price. But what makes this so absolutely unique of a community is it has some amazing amenities that are just really hard to find.
It does. It has a resort style, beautiful pool that overlooks a private marina with wet slips available. I mean, it's just over the top. It's stunning.
With a gorgeous clubhouse. And it actually has on-site RV and boat storage if you're a owner there. So,
which is so nice to just be able to park it, down the street.
Now, one thing to know about the community is that it is kind of split into 2 sections. One is going to be you have to build with Logan Homes or Legacy Bill Clark. And that's gonna be the majority of the neighborhood is gonna be with those 2 builders. There is a full custom area that's right there on the intercoastal with amazing water views. So if you're in the $1 million marks, you could probably go ahead and purchase a home in that area, and then you can pick your own builder.
Yes, so it's right around $720 to get into that neighborhood right now.
And that's gonna be in the Topsail School District, and it is really kind of toward the southern end of Hampstead, which is really right next to the shopping. So there's a grocery store right down the street. There's a drugstore. There's all that kind of stuff just like right down the street, like a minute's outside the gate.
Right, and of course, convenient access to Wilmington. Just because you are on the southern end of Hampstead, you're a little bit closer to Wilmington.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're not fighting as much of the 17 traffic that occurs during rush hour times.
Right.
Okay, well, let's jump into number 2 on our list. So number 2 on our list is gonna be one of Lexi's absolute favorites, and she would not allow us to make this video without putting it on there. So it's a little bit of a smaller community. Again, brand new community, so there is new construction happening right now, and that's gonna be Saratoga.
I love Saratoga.
So obviously Lexi has an affinity for Saratoga. The one thing to know about Saratoga is that it does not have any amenities. Now, what it does have is very unique as well, and that is huge acreage. Most of the lots are built with 1 acres, but there are some that have 3.5 acres.
Right, so towards the back of those lots, it is wetlands, so you can't build upon it, but also it will never be built upon. So you are always going to have these big, private, beautiful lots.
Wooded.
I mean, wooded. Yeah. Yes, wooded. So driving into the community, it does feel like very secluded, very private. It's absolutely stunning. There's so much natural beauty around. And the elevation changes throughout the neighborhood too, which I think is really nice.
Especially in this area. We're in the lowlands, so some elevation change you are gonna crave if you come from somewhere with a little bit of mountains.
Yes.
Like Lexi. So that might be why she loves it so much.
It really is so beautiful though. Every time I'm showing that community, I always go out onto the back porch, see the view, whether it's lakes or just the trees, and I always can picture myself drinking coffee right there every morning.
I get that.
There's so much natural beauty to be had.
But the neighborhood's only about 50 total homes when it's gonna be all built out. And it's only in phase 2 right now, so it's probably about a little bit less than halfway done.
Well, and I think another reason why I love that community so much is because you can get a big house, with lots of bedrooms, really what a family would be looking for, and that's what I'm looking for. We have 2 kids, so I guess it resonates with me a little bit.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So you can get a 3,500 square foot home, lots of bedrooms, modern trends. Open kitchens,
And the builders in there are great builders too. Yes. American Homesmith and Hardison are your 2 builders in that community. Both of them are great. Some other things to know about the community is that It is actually technically in Rocky Point. So something to know about the Topsail School District is that the district lines don't necessarily follow just Hampstead. And I know if you're doing some online searching, a lot of times you're going to say Hampstead is Topsail School District. That is true, but
for the most part, it is true.
But this community is in Rocky Point. So this might be completely off your radar at this point. It is for a lot of folks. You will be going to the Topsail School District. It's right on the border of Hampstead, just a little bit west of Hampstead.
Yes, there are also several other communities as well that are included in the Topsail District and are in Rocky Point. So if you are looking in this area, definitely make sure to put Rocky Point on your list because it is real close. And the other thing that I love is the way where this neighborhood sits. It's right in between the 17 Coastal Highway and then the 40 Highway.
Yep.
And so the 17 tends to be a little bit more trafficy, especially during peak hours. So you can just bypass all of that, go to the 40, you kind of go around, it cuts you right into really like the center of Wilmington.
Well, also the bypass is coming right through there. So they're doing a Hampstead bypass that's going to connect Mayfair Shopping Center to Hampstead. And there's literally going to be an on-ramp and off-ramp right outside that community. Well, not right outside, but like right down the street.
That is one area that I will say you can already kind of see the writing on the wall. Like once that bypass goes in, that area will be on the map.
Oh, the values are going to pop. The values are going to pop. And the other thing to know about that community is it's going to kind of keep a rural feel to it, because one of the major developers actually bought all the land around the backside and the sides of that community, and it's going to be making large equestrian lots. So it's going to be high-end equestrian homes around it.
Right. So the price point, I don't think we touched on that quite yet.
No.
I think entrance in the community is right around $550.
Yep. And then you can get a much bigger home, like Lexi said, in the community. They do like 3,800 square foot houses in there, and you're going to be closer to mid 600s.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and move on down the street a little bit, and let's talk about Crown Point.
Yes, Crown Point is also one of my absolute favorites. Totally different from what we were talking about Saratoga with all the woods and everything. Well, I mean, it still is actually very wooded, but it has coastal access.
It's on the intercoastal.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
So that one is a beautiful community. It's gonna be further north into Hampstead along the coastline, like Lexi said. The front of that community actually started quite a while ago, and it's more of a brick style home that they did. But towards the back, now that the new builder is taking over, which is Crossroads, they're doing more of a coastal style, which is beautiful. Like
coastal modern farmhouse.
Yeah.
Very beautiful color schemes, a lot of like the white and black with natural wood accents, hardy plank siding.
Yeah.
They've done a really wonderful job. And they did just open up lots for sale on
coastal.
Coastal lots on the intercoastal.
Yeah, so you can get some water views now in that community, which is awesome. And it does have amenities. It does have a small pool. It does have a small clubhouse. It does have a dock, actually. So it's more of a kayak launch dock, not so much a navigable for a boat, but beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. It's just right at the end of the neighborhood. You walk out onto this dock and you feel like you're kind of out there on your own.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful, and you don't have a big view of all the homes either.
And you'll get a little more bang for your buck in this community versus like Salters Haven, a little bigger house. Right around $650 is going to be your price point for their sweet spot in this community. Those water lots obviously are going to put you in the millions, but a lot of bang for your buck, I feel like.
So maybe if you are not so into like the boating lifestyle, but you still want coastal access, I mean, you can walk your dog out onto that dock every single day. It's beautiful. So that might be a good area for you.
Yeah, and also Sloop Point Marina, it's a full working marina, is right down the street. So you have very easy access if you want to dry dock or, have a full working marina right down the street. So it's one thing I do want to point out about this community that I was kind of flip-flopping on putting it on this list is that it is very far north to Hampstead, and what ends up happening is you'll go to the Topsail School District High School, but you'll be going to the Surf City Elementary and Middle School.
Right.
So something to be aware of. Just take a look at like a greatschools.org, check out the ratings. Surf City has pretty good ratings. They have good
ratings as well.
Yeah, but just something to be aware of. Okay, well, let's go ahead and finish up with our fourth one. Our number 4 on the list is going to be Carolina Creek. Now, Carolina Creek is a Bill Clark community. There's still lots of construction going on in the community. It does have a beautiful community pool that's in place, has sidewalks, but really what's really interesting about this community is bang for your buck. It's a beautiful home, a great builder, and the location's amazing, and you can get into that neighborhood mid to high 500s. So You can really be kind of central in Hampstead, have some amenities, have a great builder, and just kind of good bang for your buck, I suppose.
Absolutely. And one of the area's favorite parks is right there.
Yep.
There's a golf course right nearby, a swimming pool, so.
There's really a lot of cool stuff that's popping up over there. They have the Ironclad golf course and beer garden, which is one of our favorites. We absolutely love going over there.
If you have kids, it's amazing, because the kids kind of just go play, and you can have a chance to sit and relax and maybe have a conversation together.
And get some food. They got Shocker Taco now.
Get some food.
Yeah.
Oh, they do live music now too.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that wraps up our fourth community, new community in the Topsail School District, not just Hampstead. And we'd love to work with you guys if you guys are looking to move to the area, if you're interested in knowing more about the Topsail School District, the communities that are currently available, reach out to us. We absolutely would love to help you. If this video was helpful at all, we'd love a like, subscribe, hit the bell. It absolutely helps us bring videos and more content like this.
Definitely. Reach out anytime, call us, text us, email. We'd absolutely love to hear from you.
Thank you so much.